Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar. I'm Sinem. I'm the Growth Marketing Manager of CloudOffix. Today, we are going to presenting you CloudOffix, an all-in-one CX platform, and we will talk about its holistic approach, which is really very unique. We will also discuss together the partnership opportunities in CloudOffix. Recently, we have exhibited in many events such as GITEX, Web Summit, DMExco, and SaaS Talk. We are on a very aggressive growth path and with a very innovative product. And also, we are expanding globally thanks to our loyal partners and customers. And we have a big vision for the future of digital transformation. Currently, we have 15 we are active in 15 countries, thanks to our partners. And I'm so happy to see that much attendees today. Also, some of our partners have joined us today. Thank you so much for your support. Before leaving the microphone to our CEO, Gökhan Erdoğdu, should you have any questions during the webinar, please type them into the question box in your Zoom control panel, because we will also have some time for your questions at the end. I hope this webinar leads to very fruitful outcomes for all of us, and I hope you enjoy. Now, Gökhan Bey.
Thank you very much, Sinem, for the introduction. Hi to everyone. We are really very excited to see many partners from many different countries. If I didn't count wrongly, we have more than 30 countries, different attendees from more than 30 countries. So thank you very much for all your attendees. I wish it will be a very, very beneficial webinar for all of us. So I will start by sharing my presentation with you. I wish everybody can see it. Okay, again, thank you. Thank you for your time. I am the founder and CEO of CloudOffix, and before going into the details of CloudOffix, I also would like to give you some background information about me. CloudOffix is the third company I have founded so far, and I have more than 15 years of experience in different business applications. I used and also sold very well-known business applications like Salesforce, Microsoft Dynamics, Jira, Trello, Zoho, Freshworks, Bittrex, and etc. Not only me, but all our team members really have a vast experience in the market. Today, we discuss CloudOffix and also partnership opportunities to grow our mutual business. First, we go over a very quick presentation to position CloudOffix and then make a demo of CloudOffix to show you our vision. I want to start with our valuable mission and vision statements. So our mission is to manage the whole customer journey end to end in a natively integrated, highly customizable and collaborative environment. Our vision is to be the next generation customer experience platform. So we will use customer experience, or in short CX, a lot. What do we mean by customer experience, or in short CX? When we founded CloudOffix 4 years ago, rare products were using CX in their messaging. Nowadays, nearly all of the business apps are using CX in their messaging, but most of them are really using in the wrong way. The real meaning of CX, when we look at the Wikipedia, is to manage all the touch points of the customers with your company. So it starts from prospecting stage and continues with pre-sales, sales, and also post-sale processes. For example, if you are only a ticketing management software or only a help desk software, you cannot say that I am a CX platform. You are only making a small part of the CX, and it can be only a point solution in terms of CX. We are sure that CX, this is in bold, really, we are sure that CX will be the new CRM. Think about 2000s when Salesforce first introduced Cloud CRM. We all had a wow effect for the product, for the CRM industry. But now things are changing. Companies need more than CRM. Companies need more than lead and opportunity management. So that's why companies are investing heavily in different digital customer experience solutions. to make both their external and internal customers happy. Since the 2000s, companies have been looking for different customer experience solutions. As mentioned, they have started with the CRM solutions and continue with email marketing, marketing automation, e-commerce, project management, live chat, marketing automation, and so on. And in every day, companies are also adding new products to their portfolio. Only in this one slide, we can see tens of digital customer experience solutions companies need to use heavily for the future of their work. To address all these needs, companies have to use many different applications from many different companies. And these are all independent from one another. For example, they use something for CRM, something for email marketing, something for marketing automation, something for project management, ticket management, e-commerce, survey management, live chat, website, and so on. There are dozens of applications a company needs to use, and a new one is added almost every day. While trying to achieve a perfect digital customer experience, using many different applications from many different vendors creates and brings lots of problems for us. Let's take a brief look at these problems. The first and most important one is the scattered customer data. Since we are using different products and all these products have their own customer data, we have different customer data in each product. And sometimes we do not know which one is the most updated data for our customers. And the second thing is that since we are aware that we have different customer data in different applications, we want to integrate them to have some customer 360-degree view. But we all know that the heaviest or most difficult projects in IT industries integration projects. So using many different applications and then trying to integrate them also brings lots of cost for us. This includes licensing cost and also implementation cost for all of us. And the fourth one is, you know, when you employ a new guy, you are saying to him that, hey, you need to learn all these 5 applications or all these 10 applications. It's not easy to learn all these different UIs, all different software principles, and etc. So that's why it's taking a very, very long term for our employees. And the last one is the communication problems we see by using different applications by different departments. Think about sales and marketing, where all the things that marketing team is working is to create qualified leads for sales. But when we break the connection between sales and marketing, there are lots of problems, communication problems between marketing and sales departments. Even the marketing teams, each member in the marketing team are using different applications. So it's not very possible to communicate on the same data. I am sure the screenshot here on this slide makes an excellent example for many of us. Too many browser windows, too many tabs, too many interfaces, too many applications, and etc. Sometimes while working, we realize ourselves where we are and in which product we should first create the customer data and in which product we can find the most updated customer data. In order to solve all these problems and more, we founded CloudOffix to manage scattered digital customer experience needs through a single CloudOffix platform. We call CloudOffix as an overall customer experience type of product rather than only a CRM product. And CloudOffix can enhance and optimize all the different touch points you have with your customers. So CloudOffix can manage the whole journey of the customer from the time they first reach to you until they sign up with you to become a customer and through the time they are serviced by you as an actual customer. By establishing a customer-centric structure, we can manage the entire customer journey end-to-end and obtain a real 360-degree view of the internal and external customers. CloudOffix lets your entire team rally around a single platform for day-to-day work. One platform to learn, one place to check for notifications, no more custom switching between different apps, between CRM to email marketing, marketing automation to project management, and etc. This allows a more delightful digital experience for our customers. CloudOffix is first founded as a platform. This is also in bold, very, very important. CloudOffix is not bringing another CRM. CloudOffix is not bringing another marketing solution. CloudOffix is not bringing another e-commerce solution. We are not those point solutions. We are first putting the all-in-one CX platform. And we put high priority on the customization capabilities of this platform. So CloudOffix has low-code development features. By this way, you can customize all the apps you have in CloudOffix. Plus, you can even develop your own applications on top of CloudOffix. By this way, CloudOffix will not be only a solution for your today's need, but also for your digitalization needs. We say that with the help of CloudOffix low-code development features, CX meets with DX. So customer experience meets with digital transformation or digital experience. So on top of the CloudOffix platform, in order to manage the whole customer journey, we created 7 products and related apps on top of CloudOffix. As you see here, Sales Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Project, Help Desk, e-commerce, invoicing, and also for employee experience or for our internal employees, we created HR Cloud as a self-service HR solution. These are only the headings for only some of what you can do in CloudOffix. We are not saying that you need to use all these products in one shot. You can start with a product you need first and then expand according to your needs. But all the products alone are really very strong products and powerful alone, but we are saying that the real magic happens when you use them together. Also, main differentiation from our products alone, from the different point solutions in the market, we have very, very good customization capabilities. So unlike other package apps, this customization capability gives us an excellent opportunity to do successful projects with our partners. So now we created a very, very strong platform for 4 years. And now it's time to spread this the word. And we need you guys, we need very, very good partners in different regions worldwide. It's not only a sentence, we are a really real partner-friendly company, and we want to disrupt the business market with our partners. We cannot do this alone, so we need you partners. In our experiences, we made many partnerships with very well-known business apps. And we were at the other side of the table, and we know very well what partners are looking for. When we work together, you have 2 revenue streams. One is through selling licenses, and we are giving up to 40% partner discount according to your partner level. This is a very, very huge partner discount when compared with other business apps in the market. The other revenue stream is through selling services. You have many service revenue options when you work with CloudOffix, since CloudOffix has limitless customization capabilities. When you work with the package products, you can only sell licenses. But when you work with CloudOffix, you also have lots of options for service revenues. This is very important to grow your company. While if you only sell licenses, it's not possible to take your company at a high level. But if you both sell licenses and services, it's very, very possible to grow your company in a very small time. We also encourage our partners to use CloudOffix for their internal processes. This is very important. Selling a product that you know very well is really very easy because you will be your first reference in your market. When somebody asks you what's your first reference in your country, you can very honestly say that, hey, I am the first reference because I use this product in all my internal processes very successfully. So that's why we are giving internal use databases free of charge for our partners. We also have an excellent onboarding strategy. We take the steps together to be successful. And partner onboarding starts with our e-learning platform. We invested a lot on our e-learning platform. So by this way, you can learn how to sell, how to implement, how to code, everything directly in our e-learning system. And then we continue with co-selling and co-marketing activities. We are sure that when we take the necessary steps together, there is no reason not to be successful. I assure you that we will always support our partners and create an open and trustful collaboration channel, no matter how big we are. So this is for CloudOffix. I wish I positioned our vision, our mission, and our partnership policies at you. When we talk about all the features of CloudOffix in any exhibitions or webinars, events, or meetings with our prospects, customers, and partners, people think that this is a perfect dream, because currently there is no product in the market that manages the whole customer journey like we are. Let's see how we make this dream a reality with CloudOffix. I am sure that you also have lots of questions in your mind. Please do not hesitate to directly write in questions tab in Zoom. We will answer all the questions at the end of the webinar. So let me open my demo system. So this is our demo system. We see all our applications here. And as you see, we have a really very good, very clean, we call it very beautiful or handsome, in which aspect you are looking, user interface. So directly we can say that we really have a next generation cloud platform, because when you look at the very popular products currently in the market, from Salesforce to Zoho or HubSpot or Freshworks and etc., they are 25 years old companies. So despite they are old, and this is the new one. So as you see, as mentioned, we have our own products and related apps in the platform. So since I am the admin of the platform, so I can see everything. But you cannot see everything if you do not have the permissions. We have a very detailed permission system in the product. So we are putting high priority on top of CloudOffix to summarize for both collaboration, for both true 360-degree view, and the native applications to manage the whole customer journey. So I will try to do my best to go over all these three top features. I cannot go into all details of the products, but we will continue on making webinars for each of the products we have in CloudOffix platform in the coming weeks. So let me start with our context application, because we are saying that true 360-degree view is very important. Everybody is talking about true 60-degree view, not true 60-degree view. Everybody is talking about 360-degree view of customers, and we are putting three in front of 360-degree view because we have true 360-degree view in CloudOffix. All these apps are using the same contact data. We do not have different contact data for different products and different applications. And this is the only contact data we have in CloudOffix. Now I can see all my people and all my companies, and I can very easily filter them according to companies. As you see now, I can see only the companies. All these UI elements are same for all applications. This is another very big asset to use the same platform for all the apps. So we call this as a Kanban view. We also have a list view here. And additionally, we also have a map view. Our vision is to not to take the user outside CloudOffix as possible. So that's why we are also making third-party integration with very well-known services. You do not need to make any manual integrations also for these services. All these services are integrated from scratch. So you only need to use it. So as you see, Google Maps is also integrated. You can also see all your objects. This can be a contact, this can be a lead, or this can be a help desk ticket. Whatever you have also in map view. Even you also have the street view also in CloudOffix. You do not need to go to Google Maps to check the street view of your customers. Okay, everything is in CloudOffix because this is our vision. This is what we are trying to change in the market. So let me come back to the Kanban view. Let me check my demo contact. The name is John. So I call John. And I can see John. As you see, I also have small icons here. This small icons shows that I have something for this contact, because we are relating everything with the contact to have the true 360-degree view. So I will open the contact card. As you see here, this is a general contact card. So we have all the fields, all the tabs, everything. So we can, in general, customize all these fields, add new fields, or add new workflow, and etc. I would not going to go into the details, but we also have a very, very strong app builder here. So I can directly, for example, since I am the admin of the system, I can directly open the app builder here, as you see, very quickly. And I can do all my customizations, all my changes, change the workflows, change the buttons, everything. We are calling CloudOffix not as a no-code platform, because we also have the option to write codes. So we call CloudOffix as a low-code development platform. This is very important, because in reality, you cannot do everything by drag and drop. So if you buy a no-code platform, you always have limits. But if you have a low-code platform like CloudOffix, you have no limits. You can make 90% of the customizations by drag and drop, but 90% when you need, you can also make customizations through coding. It's very easy. Also, it's not about starting from scratch with the low-code development features of CloudOffix. You can get use of all the apps in the system. So you are not starting from zero like other low-code development platforms. So the main strongest points we are calling through 360-degree view is this top bar. As you see, when I need to check any information about this customer, I can see everything here in one shot, single pane of view. I can directly see that I have 28 opportunities for this contact, 4 leads, 22 meetings, 35 sales. This guy came to my website 34 times and I chatted 34 times with this guy. I have 29 projects, 50 tasks. I sent 4 emails. He registered 2 of our events. We have 13 active subscriptions, sales subscriptions for this contact. We have 4 surveys, we have this amount of invoices, and we have 5 support tickets so far. 3 of them are still open, 2 of them are closed. I can even see all the page views this guy made on our website. So everything, and we call this as true 360-degree view. So I want to go into the details. It's very easy. I want to check all the invoices. I click the invoices buttons, and I can directly see that I have how many? 3 invoices for this contact. And I can see that 2 of them are paid and 1 still open. I can go to the open one. As you see, I can see everything. All the information is here. And at the right side, we have the collaboration functionality. I am sure everybody is sure that collaboration is a must. It's not only a good to have functionality. Okay, we always use collaboration applications like Slack, Teams, WhatsApp, and etc. for all our business. But we are putting another thing to the market. We not only need a collaboration system, we need a context-based collaboration system. This is also involved. What do you mean by context-based collaboration? At the left side, you see we have the context, we have the information. And at the right side, you can directly collaborate with your colleagues or with your customers. For example, you see that the salesperson, for example, salesperson is not selected here for the demo, but let's think that the salesperson was selected. You can directly write to the salesperson, hey, salesperson, as I see that this customer, your customer didn't make the payment, please get in contact with your customer. So the salesperson will get a notification from the system, both in mobile, web, or email. And the salesperson does not require to ask you which invoice are you referring, okay? Because he will also directly see the context, see the invoice, see the information at the left side. So if you were making this in WhatsApp, you would need to also send the invoice, okay? take it from your system, put it in WhatsApp or Slack or Teams, because otherwise the guy cannot know which invoice you are referring. So this is also same for quotations, for opportunities, every object you have, because we have this collaboration in every object you have in CloudOffix. So please keep this in mind. We need context collaboration, and context collaboration will eat the market. So this is not the only way you collaborate in CloudOffix with your colleagues. We also have, like WhatsApp, we are saying that WhatsApp is not for business. Please use internal collaboration to have every information inside your company. Maybe somebody leaves your company and all the details will go through his or her WhatsApp. But if you collaborate within CloudOffix, everything belongs to your company. So we also have the option to make one-to-one chats. So it's very similar to WhatsApp. We are making everything very similar to the products you use in your daily life. So for example, you want to directly make a chat with your colleague. As you see, you can directly open the chat and you can write, hi there. You can even share documents and etc. with your colleagues. And this application is also available in your mobile. When you have anything new, you will also get a notification, native notification in your mobile application. This is not enough. We also have the option to make team chats or channel chats or group chats, how you call it. As you see, we again have a WhatsApp tab or Slack tab or Teams tab, whatever you call, collaboration application. You can create general channels here, as you see, so everybody can join the channels. And you can also have private channels. For example, you create something for marketing, something for sales. And then this is a real knowledge base for your company. Think about your sales, for example. You are discussing some competitive information with your colleagues. And you also employ a new colleague. And you can directly put him or invite him to the channel, and then he or she will get all the earlier experience very easily. Because we also have the search functionality here. When you write here something, it will search it in all the contexts, including the contents of the documents. We also index the documents here. So if you have anything, we can also find it in the documents. So that's why, that's the way it will be very beneficial for your team members. You know, in WhatsApp, when you create your channels, and after a while, when you have somebody new to the channel, he or she cannot see the earlier stuff because it's a personal environment. So you may not want to see the earlier experience or earlier discussions. But in business, we need to him or her to see the earlier discussions because it belongs to the company. It does not belong to our people. So that's why you also have the option for both context-based collaboration in CloudOffix and also to make one-to-one chats and team chats in CloudOffix. So we also have the option to collaborate with your external customers. I will come it in the process. So what I showed you so far, the general application user interface, we also have a look what we mean by true 360-degree view. We also have a look for what we mean by context-based collaboration. So now the third thing, if we do not have this third thing, there wouldn't be any CloudOffix, natively integrated applications. So I would like to continue my demo with a real scenario we mostly face with during our business. I think that now we are coming to the end of the year, and we gather with our sales people and marketing people gather together, and sales people are looking for qualified leads from marketing because we need more sales. And what we can do together, hey, marketing guys, hey, sales guys, what we can do together. And marketing guys suggested to hold a webinar. And by this way, we can create some qualified leads that will attend to our webinars. And it's a very good suggestion. So let's see how we can carry out the whole process in CloudOffix platform. So now our marketing guys come to our events application to create our events. Everything I also summarize here, we are also using for example, for the introduction and notification for this webinar that you also experience. So I have a webinar here. Let's go on this example one. I can create webinars and also I can create physical events in CloudOffix. I can even print the badges for physical events. So I have all the details. I can check it. This is an online application. This is a start date, end date. I can also have limits for the attendees. And also, as you see, I also have an integration with Zoom. So by this way, if you are organizing a webinar, you do not need to enter the data first in CloudOffix and then go to Zoom to enter the same details in Zoom. No, we directly integrate with Zoom. So everything you enter here, we also create a real Zoom webinar, and we also take the join URL or webinar for the URL host. So by this way, all these, as you also experience, all these join URLs are also shared in the events for the attendees. Because as you see, we also create an email schedule. We are saying that when somebody registers for the event, send this email with the link and with the calendar invite and etc. Before 1 day, we can set another reminder. And before 2 hours, we can send another reminder. And these are all dynamic. They are not static. For example, we can also send a survey after the webinar. Okay, so it's only for configuration. It's not about customization. You can also configure CloudOffix without any coding, as you see here. I am sure you all experienced this situation with this webinar. So the next step, think that we created our webinar, and the next step is publish on our website to get registrations. So I can directly go to our website because CloudOffix also has content management system capabilities. So by this way, you can create your own website very easily by drag and drop capabilities in CloudOffix. You only need to drag the blocks and put it on the page you want to change. Okay, that's all simple. But you always have the option to write your own codes also in our website builder. So you can do everything. If you have your own website, we are not requiring you to use our CMS system. We can always create some landing pages, some minor pages, and etc. by using CloudOffix CMS functionality. We can also integrate with your own CMS. For example, if you are using WordPress, we can also integrate with them, or Joomla, etc. So let's think that we also created our website, and now it's about spreading this or notifying our customers and prospects about this webinar. So I will come to my email marketing system direct in CloudOffix. You do not need to go to MailChimp or etc. Export your data from your CRM system to your email marketing system and make the email accordingly. As you see, we have our email marketing system. So you can, again, by drag and drop, very similar to our CMS system, you can create your own emails, again, by drag and drop very easily. You even have, for example, if you have your own templates in another system, you can directly put all your codes here and everything will start, because this is an HTML email editor. So all your HTML codes will work smoothly. So the best thing here is that, as you see, I have lots of different functionality to select my recipients. You do not need to export, import your Excels, contacts, and etc. As you see, in our email application, I can send an email marketing to my applicants, to my job applicants, or to my event attendees, or my contacts, or my lead opportunities, quotations, and my mailing lists. So you do not need to make any export and import. We can directly use all the data in CloudOffix in our email marketing system. So let's think that we sent this email, and let's have a look how our prospect sees the email in his inbox. So I now open my prospect's email as an example. And as you see, this is the email he received it. So I have the links here. In CloudOffix, all the links are trackable links. You also do not need to use any third-party application to track your emails, to track the links, whether the email is opened, clicked, or not. All these links are automatically created as a trackable link. And also, not only we are tracking whether the link is clicked or not, or the email is open or not, we also integrate with your website, whether you use CloudOffix CMS or your own website. By this way, we can also follow which pages are visited by your prospects. And we can also make lead scoring by using these page views. Let me open the link, copy the link, and open it with an incognito window, not to mix with my own app. Okay, as you see, but in normally, prospect directly clicks the link. And now he's coming to the registration page for the webinar. As you see, this is a free event. In CloudOffix, we also have customers that are using CloudOffix to sell tickets. Okay, you not only make free events, but you also have the option to make sellable tickets, because CloudOffix has also e-commerce functionality. So by this way, you create your event in Marketing Cloud and you sell your tickets in e-commerce cloud. But when you sell it, you are not making any manual integrations. All these attendees that make the payment automatically approved in the system as an attendee, and he or she will receive the notification or email as a registration. So this is a free, so I can directly register it here. As you see, since I clicked the link in my email that's sent through the email marketing, I have all my details here. I do not also need to enter them by manually. And I can directly say continue, and I am registered to the event. So I continue on browsing the website. I check the website. I can watch the video of the product. I can also register for a trial form. I can also see, you see, we also have a shop here. So all the functionalities you will see in Shopify or Magento and etc. Okay. And the product took my interest. So I want to see a demo of the product and I want to get in contact with CloudOffix. So I see a chat here. So I click the chat, all my details here, and I start by begin chat. And I said, hi there. Okay, let me minimize this smaller. And you see at the left side, okay, I have my backend system that as an internal user, I am using it. And at the right side, this is my prospect. So let's continue our discussions. You see, I have a message request from John Minto. Also, the live chat system of CloudOffix, this is CloudOffix's own live chat system that you can integrate on your website. But CloudOffix chat system also has integrations with WhatsApp, with Instagram direct messaging, and also by Facebook Messenger. By this way, you can reply all the chats coming from different channels. So we have a multi-channel chat system in CloudOffix. You do not need to go to Facebook to reply something. You do not need to go to Instagram to reply something, or you do not need to have WhatsApp mobile in your hand to make replies for different stuff. So I think that John Minto want to see a demo of CloudOffix. You see, we are also referring to True 360-degree view again here. When I click John Minto, I will directly go to the contact card of John Minto, as you see, and I have all the details in 1 second in my screen. I do not need to make John wait a lot in order for me to reach information from different systems. I can see everything and I can continue my discussions with John accordingly. So, and John saying that, hey, I want to see a demo of CloudOffix. Is it possible to schedule a meeting and etc.? Okay, great. So that's what we aimed while we are organizing our webinar. So this is our first qualified lead. So I can directly, as you see with the slash, I have the comments in CloudOffix, and I can directly create a lead, you see. I also have the option to create a ticket if it's a support request. But since this is a lead for me, I will directly select the lead and say that John is waiting for a call, okay, and enter it. As you see, the CloudOffix demo created a new lead, and John does not see this detail because it's an internal messaging. And we can say that, hey, John, one of our colleagues will contact you. Thank you very much. And John can also send this discussion to his email, or he can also close this chat and also give some rating to us. So all the things are occurring directly with natively integrated applications. We are not using anything third party that we make manual integrations. So let's continue. So our marketing colleague, made the discussion, created the lead. So I can directly go to the lead. And we have different channels and different sales people in our organization. So I can first select the channel. So this is coming from the Europe, or this is coming from the US North sales and etc. Because we also have the multi-channel CRM system in CloudOffix. So I can say that this is coming from the EME region, and the salesperson is, for example, this one or any other person. So I also put some priority. I can also put some tags and etc. So I can save it, and this will be assigned to this salesperson. But everything is related with each other. As you see, I do not need to put the chat discussion here manually, or send it in WhatsApp or email and etc. As you see in the internal notes, I can see all the discussions in the chat. So I do not need to ask what is going on this lead. So now let's think that it's turn for our salesperson. So he called the contact and say that if you have also voice over IP systems, we can also integrate with them. But if you do not have, we can also log the calls manually here. So we talk with the customer and scheduled a meeting. So by this way, we archive everything on this Chattery side, both for internal communication and also for external communication. So now this is a qualified lead for me, and I scheduled the meeting. So that's why it's time for me as a salesperson to convert this lead to an opportunity. Since this is a demo contact, I have kinds of different opportunities. So this is asking me whether to combine them or merge them or not. I say that no, I will convert as a standalone opportunity. So I will create the opportunity. In CloudOffix, we also have the option to look for similar leads or opportunities. This is also working very well. Think that you have many different sales people in your company, and maybe somebody is also talking with this lead or with this opportunity. You cannot make a manual search every time when you have a lead or when you have an opportunity. CloudOffix intelligently shows you whether there are any similar leads with this contact or with this company. So you can directly check these leads, whether there are any active leads on this account or not, and you can talk with the customer accordingly. As you see, I can see all these leads in list view or in Kanban, in their stages and etc. So let me come back. As you see, we also have a breadcrumb functionality here. You see, I'm not opening a new browser. I'm not opening a new tab. Nothing. I am carrying out everything by using the breadcrumb functionality, and I can come back very easily. I do not also need to use the arrow back, because when I use go back, it will take lots of time. But when I use the breadcrumb, it's simultaneously happening. So let's think that I scheduled a meeting. So I do not need to go to the calendar separately. I directly have the meeting here, top here. I click the meeting link. We also have a shared calendar in CloudOffix. This shared calendar also integrates with your Gmail calendar or Microsoft 365 calendar. So you can see all your people's calendars also here. If you want to join this meeting with your manager, you can check his schedule and then schedule the meeting accordingly. Last thing, that we will schedule a meeting for tomorrow at this time. I directly select it. My meeting card opens. I can say that meeting subject about CloudOffix demo. Okay. And the attendees are automatically selected. But you can also select additional attendees from your contact card. You see, we always use the same contact data. So this data is used all over the applications, by all applications. By this way, every time you select the contact, that information is related with the contact. And you can also check the details on the contact card on the top bar as I showed you. So we also have good functionality to integrate CloudOffix with Zoom and Microsoft Teams. So if you are making your events, online events through Zoom, we also have integration with Zoom. And we also have integration with Microsoft Teams. So by this way, you do not also need to go separately to Zoom or separately to Outlook email or separately to Microsoft Teams and etc. to schedule a meeting. You only need to click it. That's all. When I click, since my demo system is earlier integrated with Microsoft Teams by using my Microsoft username and password, I can directly create my Teams meeting, as you see here. So the Teams URL is automatically created here. And when I create this meeting, system will send both the calendar invite and also the link to join the event. Let's look whether I have any sample events. As you see here, you see invitation to CloudOffix, and I also have the join meeting, and I also have the calendar that I can directly edit to my own calendar. So let's go back to the opportunity. And as you see here, system also created me a reminder that say that, hey, you have a meeting tomorrow. I can follow up all my events here very easily, calendar events. You see here, I can see it said that no events planned for today, but I can check all my upcoming events. So in order to check your calendar, you do not need to go to your calendar application. In every application, you can use this top bar here and check your calendar events. Let's think that we go to the customer, make the demo, come back and write our feedbacks. Demo was great, send a proposal. Okay. And then now, the next stage is the proposition stage. I can also change my opportunity stages here. You know, you can create multi-channel pipeline stages for your leads and opportunities. In the sample account, I have 3 stages: qualified, proposing, won, and lost. 4 stages. So now it's time to create the quotation. I go to the create quotation. So create it. It's on the create button. You can also create your own templates in CloudOffix very easily. We always use, you can use your templates for your quotations in Word, in Doc. When you create something in Microsoft Word, we can directly put it as a template. You do not need to use some special editor to create your own quotation templates or any templates you have. So you see all the details are selected. CloudOffix also support multi-currency. So you can have different currencies, and the currency conversions are calculated automatically. So we also have here order lines. In CloudOffix, we also have the inventory functionality to put your products. Okay. So I will create a quotation for example, Sales Cloud for yearly subscription. I also have the unit price. I say save and new. I will also create user licenses. So for 10 user licenses, and since in addition to the license sale, I will also consultation for the product. So I will also select the consultation for the service work, for example, 5 days. Okay, save and close. You can also make some discounts here. So discounts options you can make per line, or you can also make an overall discount. So I will save it. The system will ask me also whether I want to update the opportunity, because you know opportunity also has a probable revenue, and the system saying that, hey, you created a quotation. Do you want me also to update your probable revenue on your opportunity card? And I can say that yes, please update. Okay, so now it's time for me to send this proposal. I can directly send it by email here, because we also have the option to collaborate externally. So you do not need to go to your Outlook, put it on your Outlook as an attachment to the order and etc. You can directly, as you see, send this order to your prospects. So in CloudOffix, we also have the option to accept and sign online. So when your prospect receives this, he can also, let's open again in incognito, and let's, as a prospect, let's check the quotation, and we also have the option to have our comments, or let's accept it. Okay, and we can sign it, accept and sign. And I can also follow up, as you see all the details on the collaboration side. As you see, I can see the signed and etc. So let's think that as a salesperson, the order is signed and I am okay to confirm this quotation and convert it an order. And another magic will happen here. Please take a deep breath and watch this. I press the confirm sale. And the system is asking, hey, do you also want to confirm and won the opportunity? And I say that, okay, please also make the opportunity as won. I do not want to make it won manually. So when I press the confirm and won, the magic is appearing here, because we have all these natively integrated applications in CloudOffix. As you see, I have a new top bar on the quotation. Since I have a service work here, the related project and the related task are created automatically. I also need to deliver something, so delivery is also created automatically. And as think that I am a value-added reseller for CloudOffix, so I need to also buy this product from CloudOffix. So that's why the system also created a purchase order for me. And also, since we have subscription products in the order line, as you see, the related subscription is also created automatically. So everything is related with each other, and everything is created only in one click. Think that if you are using different applications for all these different needs, you need to go to your subscription management software, create all these details, and start the subscription. You go to your invoicing application, create the invoices. You go to your project application and create your projects and tasks and etc. So as you see here, everything is occurring in one platform, and you always have the option to see everything in one shot. We can also see all the projects created in CloudOffix. As you see, all these projects are created in CloudOffix through these orders, but you can also create your own projects manually. So to summarize what we tried to show you, first of all, our vision, the CX vision. And we are saying that CX will be the new CRM, and we want to disrupt the market with our partners. The second thing is the customer 360-degree view. So we can see everything around customers in one view. And then I showed you the context-based collaboration and collaboration capabilities in CloudOffix. And lastly, we saw a real exercise, a real scenario, how apps are really working together, but not only apps, also the people in your company, how they work together in CloudOffix platform. So we have lots of things, As mentioned, we can talk days and nights. We can go into all the details of the apps. We can even talk only for event application for another 1 hour, but time is limited. So thank you very much for your attention. So if you have any questions, I see lots of questions in the question and answers. So I will stop sharing and we will try to go on the questions we have in our question side. So the first question is that, is it possible to have our context from another application? Yes. So we also have APIs and we also have integrations with other third-party applications. So for example, if you have your context in your ERP application, we can integrate with them and we get all your contact data directly in CloudOffix. Or if, for example, we are changing you from Salesforce to CloudOffix, we made lots of projects for that. We can import all the context from Salesforce to CloudOffix. So in summary, we can have your current context to CloudOffix very easily. How the email integration is working, how we can send emails through the platform. So we have our we have our own email service in the platform. So you do not need to do anything. So you can directly start sending emails. We only want you to forward some emails to CloudOffix to receive your emails also in CloudOffix. Could the invoicing part of CloudOffix be integrated with another accounting application? Yes, as mentioned. For example, we are not saying that you need to use all these applications. Okay, in CloudOffix. For example, we have some customers. You know, we are not going into the details of the ERP side. We are not going into the back office side. We are focusing on the customer side. So that's why, especially for big companies, they are in place using some ERP or some accounting and invoicing applications. In that case, we are integrating with them. So they create the quotation, they convert the quotation to order, all the sales process in CloudOffix. But when the order is created, we are integrated with their accounting systems. And we can also store the invoices in CloudOffix if it is needed. Very good question. Do we have a security rule to permit anyone from extracting data from platform? Yes, we also have the option to give whether the data can be exported by people. For all the objects, we also have a column to data export permission. So in normal cases, this option always disabled for normal users. When you create a new user, they will not have an option to export data. Only the settings admin can set some permissions for data export. An option in Prime or on-premise or just in cloud. We are just in cloud because our vision is that we see some products that are putting both on-premise and cloud applications. Really, it's not possible. It's not possible in reality to manage both products on-premise and in cloud because you see here, we are putting lots of cloud services in the system. When we make this platform on-premise, we cannot get benefit from all these systems. So that's why our vision is to have one system and it's in cloud. Where are your data centers? Do you obey the GDPR rules or specific privacy rules? Yes, we have currently 3 data centers. We are using US data center for our US customers and partners, Europe for Europe partners and customers, and also we have a data center in Istanbul for Middle East and Turkish customers. Another integration question. So I will answer this question in general. We have open APIs. Even our partners can make integrations. For the integrations, you are not required to wait for us. For example, think that you have a spatial application in your market, a local application. You cannot wait for us to make an integration with that product. We are giving you the options, the features that you can make integrations with all these products as partners or customers on your own. This is also very, very good beneficial asset in CloudOffix. Are you capable to change all view to customer corporate? On the backend, no. This is our the one that I showed you is our regular CloudOffix user interface, but you can change all the website according to your corporate identity. We have a multi-language system, so we have German, Arabic, and all the languages. And sometimes some, very honestly, if some sentences or words may be missing in the system, but we work with our partners also to complete all the missing stuff. Yes, we can also put options to give different permissions for calendar events. In standard, everybody can see the calendar events, but we can also create a private calendar events. So the permission functionality in CloudOffix is really very detailed. Another question, you mentioned the integration of your live chat with other web development platforms. On to which extent this is smoothly can be done? It's very simple. We have a script, so it's like, you know, for very similar to all the live chat systems in the market. So we give you the script. So when you put the script on your website, the live chat is integrated with your own website, no matter what you are using. We are now selling Bittrex, but due to brand quality after sanctions, we stuck on customer side. So can we change our current offer to CloudOffix easily? Yes, we can discuss because we also have customers and also Bittrex partners that we are working currently. So let's make another meeting. So how we can change your customers from Bittrex to CloudOffix. We need to look for which products you are using, but it's not a very complicated process if we work together. So another very good question. As partner of Zoho, we struggle on customization. Some of our big clients desire to integrate ERPs like SAP and Oracle, but due to lack of technical support from Zoho, we cannot fulfill all these requests. Do you have any technical support to the partners? Yes, we are giving free technical support to our partners. And as mentioned, Zoho, Freshworks, or HubSpot, they have been in this market for a very long time, and they are mostly packaged products. So they cannot go to the enterprise level because they always lack customization capabilities. So as CloudOffix, we are targeting mostly mid-size and enterprise customers because we have all the functionality they are looking for. So that's why we made it, okay? We made lots of integrations with SAP, Oracle, Microsoft Dynamics, and etc. because companies want to use these ERP products on the back office side. They are not very good for CRM or marketing or project and ticket management or e-commerce and etc. So we can work together. How do you handle with translations? If I will make a localization on language, do you provide any text or system? Yes, we have translation system. So we are also putting our partners on our translation systems. So we encourage them to make the translations on a systematical way, not to send faxes, Excels, and etc. So by this way, in any new upgrade, all the translations will be available without any manual interruption. Is there an API available for customization? I think I answered this. Yes, we have an open API, so you can do every customization without needing our assistance. Another translation question, so I just answered it. As you mentioned, after completing a sale, the most important stage is onboarding operations that notify project team and operations. Yes, when you see there is a smooth integration between sales and operations, because our operations team are using project management and also help desk management. So when you have the order, when we create the project and related task, the order team or the project team is automatically notified by the system. So by this way, you do not need to go to manually and say that, hey, project team, we have a new customer, please call the customer, and etc. You can also create an onboarding strategy for your new customers. So when the order is confirmed, you can start a onboarding process, for example, that is valid for 1 year. Some of our guys also asking for the recording, so we will share it after the webinar. Hello, as partner, can we customize our logo and name company on the solution? In somehow, yes, in some aspects, you can put your own, as you see, so your own logos and etc. in somehow. Is microservice architecture supported? You don't care the cloud system, because we care everything, and this is a native, highly scalable cloud infrastructure. So that's why we do not have any performance problems in the system. What database does CloudOffix use? As mentioned, we are using AVS, we are using DigitalOcean, and etc. In which data, in which country is data hosted? I think I answered it. We have really lots of questions, so I will answer last 3 okay? And we will also answer after the meeting by emails, because the time is going very fast. Do you plan to integrate external communication channels such as telephony, WhatsApp, Telegram, and etc.? Jorge, we have integration with WhatsApp API currently, and in the platform, we have the base features to make integrations like telephony, Telegram, TikTok, and etc. So according to the feedback from the market, from our firstly customers and partners, we continue on integrating with other social platform. It's not a problem. How often do you add more features? In every week, very honestly, in every week. You know, as mentioned, currently nearly all the products in the market that we are competing are very, very old companies like Salesforce, HubSpot, Zoho, Bitrix, and etc. So they are very, very big. So it's not very possible for them to create a next generation system, add new features in every day, every week, and etc. So we have a very dynamic system. So our platform is very strong. So we are really adding new features in every week in the platform, and in every month we are making upgrades on our system. So related with this, do you have also backward compatibility in every updates? Yes, everything you do in CloudOffix for customizations, configurations, and etc., all of them are backward compatible. So when we have a new feature, it's always backward compatible. A question for vertical. We are not working any vertical specifically. Our partners can work in any vertical specifically. For example, we have some partners that are working in the legal side because they also created some specific solution on top of CloudOffix for legal companies. But you know, we are a horizontal product, but you can customize it for any vertical you have. Can you please share with us the price list? So after this meeting, we will continue with all the attendees for probable partnership. So our channel account managers will be in contact with you. So after the non-disclosure agreement process, if we both together convinced to make a partnership for CloudOffix, we will share this with you. Okay, lots of questions still open, but the time is up. So thank you very much, everybody, for spending time with us. I wish that it is a very, very beneficial webinar for all of us. Let's keep in contact and disrupt the business market together. Thank you very much and have a nice day.